The following segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by Elder Care Solutions. For this week's Purposeful Living segment, I'm joined by the segment's creator, Phil Pullman, on behalf of our sponsors at Elder Care Solutions, with an organization dedicated to providing a sense of community for aging individuals in Western New York. Welcome, you two. Tell us, Phil, who you brought in today.
I brought in Michael Weidridge. He's the executive South Buffalo Community Association with Tosh Collins. And senior centers just aren't what they used to be, are they?
No, they're not what they used to be. They've come a long way.
For sure. You know, it used to be the thing where it's like, I'm going to send you to a senior home. That's what you'd say to your parents. But now I feel like the parents are like, yeah, can you send me? Alrighty, so Michael, tell us about South Buffalo Community Association and what you provide for seniors of our region.
We provide really active programs, day programs. You just come in for the day and you can have lunch, you can play bingo. You know, we have fitness every morning at 10 o'clock because you have to keep your mind, body, and spirit moving. So we're trying to nourish all aspects of our older adults to keep them active and alive.
Okay, so it's a day program, meaning the residents, they don't stay there.
They don't stay there. No, like people are thinking like nursing home, and I think a lot of people have a misconception of like, it's a nursing home. It's not. It's a community center. That we do programs for older adults.
Oh, I love it.
So you get yourself in there, and then you leave at the end of the day.
It's like the country club for our seniors.
It is like a country club.
Yeah.
You know, we like to think we're the country club of South Buffalo.
I love it. I love it. So you're called the South Buffalo Community Association, but your services do extend further than that, right?
Yeah.
What are the different neighborhoods that you actually serve?
Well, what's nice is that being at the Tosh Collins Senior Center, we get to serve the South Buffalo neighborhood for our day programs, but we also do case management with our partners at Erie County, and we're serving older adults from Amherst all the way down to Springville. So we go to their homes and we see what services they need. So we're really servicing a lot of seniors in Erie County.
Okay, all righty. Let's talk about your holistic health practices and how that actually benefits the participants.
Well, yeah, again, like I said, mind, body, and spirit, like all of those things need to be exercised and really integrated. You know, socialization is key to better health. So exercising together, eating together, playing bingo together, going on field trips, which we do all the time, you know, is key, you know, and that is what, you know, emboldens and empowers older adults to live their best life. Something that is important for you guys is also celebrating the arts as well with the seniors, right? Yes, that's when I'm a big arts person, so I started a program called Young at Arts. Like Young at Arts. So we go on field trips to Shays, to the BPO. Just on Saturday we did the Polar Express. So it's like getting folks out of their homes and like going on a field trip, just like when we were in high school. Yeah. Field trips are fun, you know, and it's an adventure. So I love programming, you know, field trips to all these great places that we have in Erie County and beyond. And speaking of making it feel like high school, you also do senior prom. We do. Well, one of my seniors, he was 95 at the time. He's like, Michael, I really want to dance. Like, okay, I need to figure out where we're going to dance. So I said, let's do a senior prom. And he was our first prom king. Every year we crown a new king and a queen. Oh, I love that. And it grew beyond our center. Now we go off-site and we have live music and we do dancing. So we have our senior prom and then we have our winter ball semi-formal. Oh my goodness. So those are our two big events that we do every year. How fun. Yeah. Michael, tell us why you felt it was, Phil, tell us why you thought it was important to highlight this program.
Well, exactly what this program is based on. You know, self-care, self-help, and preventative. And I think he hits all of these. And, you know, you want to exercise, you have the yoga, it makes you stronger, it's good for your mind, it makes you happier, it gives off good endorphins, meeting new people, you know, learning something new, creating new bonds, which overall is good for your soul. There's the old saying, once a man, twice a child, and that's like, I think it can have a negative connotation, but I also think it's a good thing. Like, people work so hard and you age and you experience life and you get to a point where you can just kind of live that youth and, you know, the excitement of going on field trips and doing dances. It's bringing that wonder back to life. You know, all the surprises that I have in store for our seniors. Every month they read our newsletter and like they see what's coming up, what's the next new thing, what's the new class, new trip, you know, and they're excited to see that and they can't wait to come in and sign up for it. You know, just like when we were
a kid on Christmas morning, like what did Santa bring us?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to provide them that excitement, and that thrill of living, that keeps them going. Because we've had so many seniors says like, I would not be alive if it wasn't for this center.
Wow.
You give me a purpose.
Wow.
And that's what fuels me every single day to serve our older adults.
And I think people are just afraid to actually, go because, oh, I'm by myself. Who am I
Right.
going to meet? And
You're going to make friends.
You make friends, and we facilitate that. We're like, we have somebody new here. Why don't you sit at this table, with these? And we have long-standing friendships formed in our center. And some of our folks are going through some illnesses, and we all bond together. And we're giving them that love and support to get through their illness. And that is what the center is about.
Yep, you're not alone.
You're not alone.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this. It sounds incredible. And viewers, if you'd like to learn more about their services for seniors and their 50th anniversary celebration, just visit southbuffalo.org or call the number on your screen. This Purposeful Living segment is sponsored by Elder Care Solutions. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.